When I grew up, I wore a lot of hand-me-downs, and I was always envious of the people who had nice clothes and name brands. And I always thought when I grow up, I would love to be able to do all that. And I would like to bust out of this small town, and I'd like to move to a big city, and I'd like to look cool and feel big and think big. And I got to do that. When I got married, I was able to move to a big town, and I was able to buy nice things, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then my life changed, and I moved back to a very small town that had humble roots, and I had gotten a big head. I had gotten pretty stuffy about how I felt about life, and I had an opinion about these people and what small thinkers they were, and they didn't dress in the things that I thought were cool, and they didn't have the money that I thought they were capable of having if they had just tried harder, and I was so judgmental. And we were at our son's baseball game, and I had one of my babies on my hip and a diaper bag on my shoulder, and I was trying to manage my way through the crowd, and suddenly a pair of sunglasses that I had on that I felt like made me look so cool, one of the lenses just fell out onto the ground, and I looked down and I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, I had no lens and one lens, a baby, a diaper bag. I mean, I looked so not cool. And in that moment, one of my biggest life lessons came. A lady quickly jumped up out of her chair, and she came and she reached down and she picked up the lens, and she said, can I hold your baby? Do you want to try to fix him? Do you want me to take your glasses off? How can I help you? And in that moment, I realized she had something far more valuable than I had. She had love. She had room in her heart. She had an open heart to reach out to a stranger that was right in front of her in a moment of need. She had something I didn't have. I had judgment in my heart, where my heart was blocked and cold and closed. And in that moment, I learned so much about not judging. It's not about the cool sunglasses or the awesome outfit or where you lived or where you came from. It's about your heart. Is your heart open, ready to love, or is it casting judgments and pushing people away? Ask yourself, stay curious. What is your heart feeling? Is it feeling love, or is it feeling judgment? If it's feeling love, that's great. If it's feeling judgment, why? Be curious. Find out. It's worth it, because the judgment needs to go so that the love can be in.